Hi friends, thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have some messages in front of me for a quick love reading. If you are new here, my name is Jordan. Welcome to Jordan's Talks. And if you are returning, thank you so much. Now I do post 3 times a week, zodiac readings, as well as a bonus read every single weekend. To start with the messages here, we have number 8, I want you. They're saying, will you reach out? They want to tell you that you're right about something. They're ready to admit that. They're ready to come forward and talk to you about this. But now is not the time. Now, this is what really interested me when I pulled it. So I want to get some clarifiers on what's going on in this situation. So what is going on with my collective? Okay, we have love affair, dirty little secret, down low, followed by racing, running, avoiding. Okay, so just a couple more. And on the back of the deck, we have synchronicity. So you might be seeing angel numbers, maybe 111, 222, 333, 1111 coming out. Let me cut the deck. And then we have hamster wheel, surviving a daily hustle. I feel like that's what I was picking up with this. Now is not the time. Is that there might be like a serious work situation happening in the background that's kind of preventing them from reaching out. That's why they would like you to do so instead. Maybe they want you to bridge the gap between you two as well, because it does seem like they've been in this avoidant energy. They're really not too sure what to think about the relationship that you two have. With this drama queen, they don't really want to cause trouble or an argument. I actually get the sense that they want to fix something because they're tired of the fact that things have been wishy-washy for too long. Because I'm not really seeing like a full stop pause. I'm kind of seeing like, strange. It's like a wheel with holes in it. It's almost like you guys keep going around in this cycle. And they're tired of the breaks between you two. But right now, it does look like it is kind of no to low contact between the two of you. So let's get a little bit more information. Just a few, please, Spirit. My love collective, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. We have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, wanting and enjoying each other. That's coming out with I want you and reach out. And love affair here. So I almost get the sense that this person has been watching you on social media. Maybe they see that you're really happy without them. You're succeeding in some way. And they want to be able to share that with you. We have reach out, you are right, and racing, running, and avoiding. They actually might be avoiding some kind of confrontation that you guys had in the past here. Yeah, we have masks coming out. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. I almost get the sense that they're kind of hiding the fact that they know that they were wrong in the way that they behaved, in the way that they have been holding back, and in the way that they've been avoiding things here. They do want to come forward and show more of their true feelings, but I get the sense this is more of a test the water situation. Let's look at you are right, I'm ready, and drama queen in reverse. I get the sense they don't want to cause strife here, but they don't want to fully admit what's going on. We have seduction. Okay, so that's kind of their plan here. Maybe they want more of a physical connection with you, if that's what they're ready for. I am getting soulmate in reverse with lightning, so I don't see this person really changing their mind on that. I guess their plan here is to come in, admit that you're right, try to seduce you, get you in bed, be physically attentive. There could even be a third party involved here that could have caused the connection break. But they're not planning to actually change here. They do want to talk. And they want to receive something that you have received. Maybe they want to talk about how quickly you moved on, how quickly you ignored this person after whatever type of argument or confrontation happened here. I wasn't expecting, so many. These keep falling. Let's just get one more. I am ready, now is not the time, and pause. I feel like this person is having a really hard time shuffling their pride to the side in order to maintain this connection. And so it's almost like they want to come forward and tell you, I understand. I want to talk about this, but I understand if like you want to walk away, if you want to move on. Because this person is not willing to change. They're quite stuck in their own mind. It's like in their own ways. It's almost like they're quite stagnant in their energy. And that might actually be holding you back a bit, where you're stuck in stagnant waters with this person energetically. Let's get one more. Once again, I'm ready. Now is not the time. And pause in reverse. Just one, please, Spirit. Okay, we got 2. We have the Chaser in reverse. Yeah, you wouldn't give into this person's games. I see you've just kind of walked away from them after they've spouted this. And then stabbed in the back. Yeah, after some heartbreak, some pain, some deception here. On the back of the deck, we have mirroring each other. Self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, and introspection being highlighted. How interesting. I do get the sense that this person, it's like they don't want you to move on, but they're not willing to act in the right behavior or in the right way and with the right behaviors. They're not willing to treat you correctly. It almost seems like they don't know how to. But they're, in the same breath, they're not willing to learn. They don't really want to change. They kind of just want to seduce you and then repeat this cycle over again instead of actually learning and growing with you. And I'm almost getting the sense of this pause in reverse, like in this drama queen, you're ready to tell them that you're growing out of it. Yeah, look at now is not the time. And then we have not today in reverse. Well, we have today in reverse, so not today. Yeah, this person doesn't really like to think about the memories that they have with you. I feel like they're trying not to think about whatever this you are right card is, whatever this confrontation is, but they might be planning to just pop up on you. Yeah, because they want to talk to you about some kind of commitment, some kind of happiness that they want to hold with you. This person might be showing up in your dreams to contact you. We do have a legal, so I almost get the sense they want some kind of commitment that is like, I'm hearing like under the table, where it's very like hush hush. So even in the sense of them coming forward and committing, it does seem a bit almost scandalous, if I'm being honest with you, where that's how they treat your energy, where it's like being with you would be some kind of scandal, or it would be hard, when I'm not really actually seeing that. I'm seeing your energy as very strong and very resilient, very capable and independent. And so it's interesting to me that this person is running from that. It almost does seem like a weakness in their ability to be able to reflect. Whereas for you, I feel like you are reflecting. I am seeing another person come in here with the Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting. That really does track with that pop-up card that we have as well. So I feel like in walking away from this person, you will be making a space to let someone new in, to let someone proper in, who's actually going to drop that mask and be happy with you. Let's go ahead and jump into the tarot really quick. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and jump into the tarot, get some more details and information. We have my 5 of Wands in reverse. This person's going through a lot of internal conflict about your situation. They might have involved you in a third-party situation, or they're struggling to choose whose side that they want to be on. Yeah. My 5 of Cups there. Some kind of nostalgia as well. It's almost like when they think of you, they try to think of only the good times, because when they think of the bad times, they think about the fact that you were right, or you had predicted something, or you had told them the truth, or the honest reality of something. We have my 8 of Wands here and my Death card. So I do see them reaching out with a message. My 8 of Wands is all about a message. It almost reminds me of a hawk energy from my Animal Spirit deck. But with my Death card right next to that, it looks like they're just trying to revamp the same old cycle. They're wondering if you've given up, if you've moved on, if they still have your attention in some way. And this inner conflict in them is not going away. So I do feel like they're very push and pulled about reaching out to you, and I feel like dependent on how you react to them reaching out will tell them whether or not you've moved on, or if they've, I just heard if they've still got you on the hook. Let's get just a couple more here. And then we grab, clarifiers. Yeah, this person's kind of like falling. This person feels a bit messy. We have my 6 of Cups here. So a little bit childish, immature behavior. You might have a child with this person as well. But I am kind of getting the sense that there's like a real inequality and immaturity that's involved here. We can see the women who are held on this pedestal, whereas the men are on the ground surrounded by, empty bottles, looking down. There's only one man looking up towards them, and even when he does, he looks at all 3 of them, and he's not getting the same response that he would like from them. So I do feel like there's almost a collaboration with this person, potentially even their friends or their peers, maybe their family, where they are kept down by the people around them, and I don't see them changing. Meanwhile, I do see you connecting with people who are more on your level and people who are more willing to look up and come towards you and grow with you. Because this man in the corner here is looking at these ladies thinking like, oh, well, I could get up there, I could grow to that point, but these two men are still staring downwards, still talking about the same old things. So then we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. I get the sense, yeah, family is a big issue here for this person. A very big issue. Look, 5 and 10. Wow. You guys really are mirroring each other, actually. That's so funny. But I do get the sense that family is a very big problem here. You guys might have really big cultural differences. Or maybe this person was just raised in a specific way where they do find it a struggle to meet you equally. Alrighty. We have my, Justice card coming out, followed by my 9 of Wands and my King of Wands coming out here. We have the 8 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So you could entertain this connection, absolutely, but it would be a double-edged sword here. This is a situation that will hurt you and it will hurt them. I almost feel like talking to this person is always inevitably going to result in some kind of argument, some kind of disappointment here with my 3 of Cups in reverse. Where we have my 8 of Pentacles, it would be a lot of hard work. Yeah, to maintain some kind of relationship, especially when you have other options. With my 9 of Cups there, that can often be about harmony. So people who, your other options are people who are much more harmonious, who are more equal to your level, who are willing to, do the give and the take, rather than just take, or seduce you, so they give just a little in order to take quite a lot. With this Justice card coming out here, I do see that this lesson is almost over. I do see you being loved very heavily in the future, actually, by the right person. By someone who's very passionate, very action-oriented, who's not afraid to speak their mind. I'm also kind of getting the sense, it's so funny, I'm kind of getting the sense of someone who really wouldn't mind to argue or debate with you in a proper way. We have my Justice card here, and I just keep getting pulled back to that. Because we see this man's hat being highlighted here. And so you might be weighing this person's, their view of themselves against the love that they gave you. Yeah. Okay, I want to get some clarifiers. Just a few. Thank you. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, an unfair relationship. They're not willing to put in the work unless this dynamic is unfair, is what I'm getting the sense of with that 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Unless you're carrying the brunt of the load here, this person, they only want to come in to get what they want to get. And I don't like that energy. Let me just get one more. Thank you. 2 of Cups in reverse. That's that soulmate and that lightning card, both in reverse. This person's not your soulmate. They are not meant for you. But they're trying to come off or persuade you as if they are. Back of the deck, we do have the 9 of Pentacles here. So this relationship is very heavily about what do you deserve? And are you willing to accept less than that? And then we have my Page of Wands in reverse. This is someone who's not very action-oriented. When they are, it seems to be messy, clueless, a bit reckless as well in its own energy. Yeah, this person is miserable. That's why. With the Hanged Man, they feel stuck in their situation, so they're coming towards you, trying to offer you this love so they can distract themselves from all the things that they aren't cooperating with. But with this restless energy, they can only do that for so long because soon you become something that's not cooperating with them. This person feels like they have a very dysfunctional energy, if I can be honest with you. Where no matter what this person does, the inherent base of dysfunction within their mindset and their view leads them back into trouble, regardless of how many times they try to escape it. Now, with what you deserve, we have my 6 of Swords. You were never supposed to stick into this lesson for this long. Walking away from this person will actually help to provide you the world for yourself. It was meant to be a new beginning to walk away from this person. But I see your heart still kind of stuck on them. Still a bit hurt by this Ace of Swords. You not understanding why someone couldn't just give you the love that you deserve to receive. And with my 9 of Cups, I do see an overall unhappiness with this relationship and how it's been going. Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get the charms ready, and I'll see you in just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and get this started with an angel number. I see 6, 5. Oh, I see 765, actually. 765, also 567. Go into your browser, type in angel number 567 or 765, and that'll be your message from Spirit today. We have Mars coming out. Very strong passion and sex coming out in this reading. Sexuality and sensuality. And then we have a Leo coming out. So quite a bit of ego on this one. Maybe some sun energy might be important as well. Interesting. Alrighty, let's go ahead and jump into the charms here. Well, I didn't want to do all that. But... Okay. I'm going to organize these really quickly. We've got Justice coming out a second time here. I almost get the sense you're going to tell this person exactly... Yeah, if they say hi, you're going to tell this person exactly where to shove it. I don't see you. And then we have tea. You might have heard some tea or gossip about them. We have an ex or about an ex. That is my 9 of Pentacles coming out. Autism awareness pin. We'll get into all of these in just a moment. Okay, perfect. So... to start with my fortunes, we have smile like you mean it. We have a tantalizing new prospect will come your way. And I'm getting the sense that this person has been waiting for you for quite a while, actually. They've been waiting for your heart to let this other person go. This past person wearing a mask go. You will spend old age in comfort and material wealth. Lucky number 10, 14, 25, 29, 32, and 37. Now for my mini tarot, we did have Justice come out with my 9 of Pentacles. So again, I see you recognizing what you deserve, walking away from this person, justice being served from the fact that they can no longer access you, they can no longer manipulate or seduce you. And I do see another partner coming in order to make you a lot happier. We do have my autism pin here. So autism, maybe another neurodivergent behavior could be involved here. I do have a little key here, so I do see you opening new doors in your future. You're a mermaid, baby. Don't forget that. You are unique and magical and mystical. Don't let this person drag that from you. I do have my teddy bear being involved here, so there could be a child involved. I'm almost getting the sense that, like, this person is... This is a really sexual message for someone, but, like, they want to put you to bed, like, sexually, like, they want to wear you out, so you got to be, like, tucked in. But for most of you, I am just kind of getting the sense of this person's, like, immaturity. It's like they really do struggle to meet you on your level. We have my hummingbird here, which is all about source and returning to source as a place of, like, nectar and nourishment. So this might be a message to reconnect with friends and community in order to get your head straight and to rebuild your energy, because this person seems to have drained quite a bit of it. We have my dragonfly here. This is the master of illusions. So I see you getting a lot of clarity in this situation, having a clear vision when dealing with this situation, and not letting them kind of pull the wool over your eyes. We have time coming out with my clock, so it really is only a matter of time until they reach out. And then I have a bell, so some kind of red alert might be going off in your system here when this person does reach out. Well, that's what I'm seeing for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this reading, I do have a special Valentine's Day reading available on my Etsy, or I still offer my regular private readings, 15, 30, and 45 minutes. I also do have my potpourri available for any Valentine's Day gifts. Get them right now.